My mom sees deceased relatives in her dreams. Hi, I just discovered this sub today and wanted to share my mom's talk with the other side. I'll start with my mom's encounter she's told me about. I'll try to make a long backstory short. My parents got emergency custody of 4 of my younger cousins over a decade ago. My dad's brother and his wife never tried to sober up to get the kids back, so they're still with my parents to this day. For years, my aunt and uncle would stalk our house and threaten my parents with violence and death for taking their kids. It was a battle up until my uncle's death. Without going into details, he died trying to get more drugs. A few months after his death, my mom had a dream. It started off as her in a solid white room, then an Indian chief head appeared in the sky and was chanting. She didn't know what he was saying, but she said it was a singing/chanting. Then, my uncle appeared in front of her. She said he looked like he was younger and healthy. He smiled, walked up to her, and whispered in her ear, "I'm sorry." "Thank you." Then he disappeared, and the Indian chief's head and chanting faded out, and she woke up in tears. She says this isn't the first time she's had someone visit her in her dreams. Her grandmother has come to her before to hug her and tell her she loved her. Others too, but she said this encounter with my uncle felt the most real. She had to wake my dad up to make sure she wasn't still dreaming. I've personally never had someone come to me in a dream, but there have been times when I'm alone and I get this overwhelming sense that one of my loved ones is with me. Sometimes I feel my uncle in the car with me, sometimes it's my aunt in the kitchen with me. It's like their face pops up in my head and all of a sudden I have this warmth and feeling in my stomach that someone is right beside me. I'll talk to them and end up sobbing because it seems like they're right there in front of me. I know it's not the same as seeing them, that's why I haven't told anyone because I feel like most people would think it's all in my head. Just wanted to get it out here. Maybe it is all in my head, but I hope it isn't. I like to think they hang around.